Come, my little friends. Wait. This is the greatest day of my life. Haha. Idiot started a fire. And look who came. Wait, this is literally the greatest day of my life. Like, I can't even express how great this is. Like, unreasonably amazing. The fire has been put out. Just try to be a little bit more careful next time. Way to do that on the first try, queen, honestly. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are making a build in honor of the new NPC firefighters. Yes, finally we have gotten firefighters into the game. This is so exciting. Everyone has been waiting for this for a very long time, and we finally have it. How exciting is that? You can't actually play as firefighters. That did not come in the new update, but we can see them when we burn down Sims houses, as I do sometimes. Set fire to the grills as we do. But I thought they need a fire station. There isn't one in the game because there isn't actually a job, but it's time that we make that. So I made a fire station completely out of my comfort zone. I prefer tiny suburban houses, but we tried a fire station this time. It was very difficult. It took me a very long time to do. I cut out lots of parts in this video because it was going to be like 40 minutes long, and I knew that no one wanted to watch that much. I don't want to watch that much. I don't want to talk about something for that much time. So I cut out, I don't even remember. I cut out the bathroom because bathrooms are boring, and I think another part, but I'm not positive. But I cut out quite a bit because it took a really long time to do. Because modern builds or industrial style builds just aren't really my thing. I just don't really understand how to do it. Yeah, I should probably learn how to do that. I love industrial buildings. Like, I aspire to live in a loft somewhere. That would be so nice, but that doesn't mean I can build them in The Sims. Another exciting thing that we got was ladders. So I made sure to use a ladder in this build because firefighters go down that pole when they're called, and we don't have a pole that you can just go down in this game. I was going to put like a column instead of a pole, but I didn't think it looked good. So I just used a ladder. And in the ladders you can slide down them or walk down like a normal person, but I think it was fine. I think it looks really cool in the end. I have no idea what the inside of a fire station looks like, so if I offended anyone on what the inside looks like, I am very sorry. It's just more the fact that I've never been in one. It has nothing to do with anything against what I think is inside a fire station. I just don't know what they look like. Also, this lot has horrible lighting, so I'm sorry that there's shadowing, that's not English, shadow on the lot the entire time. I could not help that. I kept trying to change the lighting to see if there's a better light to do it in, and it just wasn't working. Yeah, I just could not find a good lighting to use. So that's just going to be our future for the time being. Our future for the time being. That makes complete sense. I am brilliant. This video took me a very long time to make as well because I was actually planning on making this a couple days ago, but I was having editing troubles with the program that I use, and I was on hold for so long. And when I say so long, I don't mean like I was on for an hour. I mean I was on hold for 4 hours until I finally decided to end the call. So I don't know when this video is going to come out. I am filming it literally a day after the update came out, so it's... What day is it even? I've been in quarantine for so long, I have no idea what day it is, but I think it is June 4th, I think. Yes, June 4th. So, I don't know when this is going to actually end up coming out because I'm having troubles editing things right now. but hopefully it will come out relatively soon. Maybe you guys have had this update for a really long time. Hope you're enjoying it. I was enjoying it yesterday, playing with it. I was building, and I saw where you can move the windows wherever you wanted, and that was so exciting for me. I actually built this before the update came out, and then the next day, I went through and put in ladders. Like, I left places for ladders. So you'll see at the end I'll put in the ladders, which makes no sense. You usually put stairs first or whatever. But it's because I built this 2 days before the update was coming out, which I actually thought was only a day, but the update was delayed. So that was interesting. We've just had some big problems here with videoing this week, but we're getting through it, you know? We're surviving. But I think this came out decently well for the fact that I don't know how to build most of the time. I mean, I would never play in this house, but I guess technically, is it a house? What really is it? How would you actually play with this in the game? I literally made it solely for the fact that the update came out and that there are firefighters in this update. I have no idea how you would ever play with this in the game. Because you wouldn't want to live in it, because technically it's functional to live in, but it'd be an ugly house to live in. Because it's just like a big brick. And there were like 20 beds, so I don't know why you would ever need to use this in the game. But maybe. I don't know. You do you, honestly. Like, if you find a way to use this house, you go for it. The other problem is I did not have a fire truck. So there is no distinguishable way of seeing that it's a firehouse. Is that a word for fire station? Is it a firehouse or is it a fire station? Is it different in different parts of the country? Is it different in different parts of the world? I don't know. I just called it a firehouse and I called it a fire station earlier, so who actually knows? I did make sure to put a fire alarm in this, which is crazy because I just don't do that usually, which is kind of dumb because your Sims will die by fire, but I usually forget it. That's just like trash cans or bins, but trash cans and fire alarms are the two things I forget. I did remember a trash can and a fire alarm because I thought a fire station needs to have a fire alarm. That would be really ironic if it did not have a fire alarm. So I made sure to put one. So sometimes we succeed in our builds. I almost forgot the trash can, but I did not forget the trash can. So we are improving. Also in this build, I realized that the bricks in this game are just not good. I just got Dine Out recently, so at least I have a couple new options for bricks. But yeah, it's bad. It's really, really bad. I was very sad about the choices that I had to make eventually because it was just tragic. But we got through it. We survived. Also, who is enjoying eco lifestyle? Tell me in the comments. I don't think I got it because I don't have $40, but maybe I got it. I'm filming this before it comes out though, and I know it's coming out after because I have it scheduled for after. So, are you enjoying it? I've been watching early access streams on it. It looks really cool. I originally thought it looked really lame, but I think it looks fine now and good. So, that's a plus. I think the Sims team hopefully won on this one. I really hope that they succeeded. Because that would be very sad to me if they didn't succeed because I have a weird love for this game and I don't want to see them fail. Like, this is important to me. I don't want to see them fail. So when I saw that it looked like they had failed, I got very sad. But I think they succeeded this time. It actually looks really cool and it looks really detailed and stuff like that. I also love not the clothes. I don't really like the clothes. I like that one shirt though with like the tie in the front. I have a shirt that looks almost exactly like that. But other than that, I'm not like a huge fan of like the ripped style. I mean, I have ripped jeans, but other than that, like I don't really like the whole style, like double denim and stuff like that. It's just not me. I'm here wearing sweaters and cute shirts. Well, I think they're cute. I don't actually know. I think they're cute, so that's really all that matters. So, try to fight me on that one. But these counters, though, these counters drive me insane because they don't have a cabinet. That was words, you know. My hand motions are so dramatic. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but pretty much they don't have cabinets and it drives me crazy. And the reason it drives me crazy is you don't know what to match with them because of how industrial they are. I love the look of them in this build, but I couldn't use upper cabinets, so I just used shelves eventually. And I hope that's fine. But it was like a really big kitchen, and it probably looked... Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't like a huge fan of this kitchen, though I did spend a really long time on this kitchen. I put like a bunch of extra things around on the shelves and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it looks okay. It also really bugs me that the fridge doesn't fit perfectly in between the cabinets. And I didn't have a way to fix it. Also in this kitchen, though, you can cook for about 1 million people. It has a double stove, a microwave, a huge fridge. I did this all on purpose because I thought they are cooking for so many people that it is important that they have a big area. So that's why I did the kitchen first, because I made sure that it was the biggest place in the entire build. I guess technically the loft is the biggest space because that has all the beds and stuff like that. Sorry for that. I just had to turn down my lights because for some reason the sun decided to be covered by clouds outside. So I started to literally glow because I don't have a backlight now. Also, I did like a fun little storage in this build. I'm talking so much about this build because I'm kind of proud of the fact that I made this build and didn't cry, which is saying something. There were points where I wanted to cry. The fact that the update didn't come out the day that I meant it to come out, the fact that my editing program broke, the fact that it was an industrial build and I make suburbans, tiny houses, and I didn't know how to fill up all the space and it was making me scared. But I put a good little area on the side to put all of your weird nonsense stuff that you have nowhere else to put. So let's say your sim just decides to pick up a frog. Where is he going to put that frog? I know. You put it in the weird extra area on the side that you have no point for. That is where you put it. It's mostly because I had this weird like indent area and I didn't know what to do with, but I did not tell you that. That was not me. Also, I put a fish bowl, so all your fish creatures can go in there. They have a reason. They have a point now. They have a fish bowl in a weird back area that you should probably never go in because it's really cramped. But that's fine. I'm sorry that I used a lot of packs in this as well. It was not my fault. I got carried away. In this side area, I can already see that I used like 4 packs just in that little cabinet. What would you call that? I just said cabinet, and I know that's not right. I'm literally not the smartest person. Clearly, it's called a closet, but I just blanked for 5 minutes trying to think of the name of a closet. This is what today has come to. This is what being on the phone for 4 hours yesterday has come to. I am dying. Save me. I want to play The Sims to save me. That is what usually works. I need to remember English words when I'm doing a voiceover. Sometimes we have these problems that we forget English words. And I am an English-only channel, so that can be problematic. I just had to turn on my lights again because the sun is in a horrible place. This is my fault for filming so late, but instead of filming on the normal time, I decided to not because I wasn't being smart, and now we suffer because the lighting is in such a weird place in this room if I don't do it before 4 in the afternoon. I did this to myself. And now we turn on and off the lights. So this video is going to be interesting because I know that the lights are going to turn on and off the entire time. I am sorry about that. There will be weird glares, but that is my fault. So just don't look at my face. Instead, look at the build. Look at how interesting this fire station is. Much more interesting than my face that is now glowing because of this light. There it is. Much better. Okay, now on to the build. Because I just had a second there where I was just like talking about lights, which I know you don't care about at all. Pretty much in this build, I had like this fun space that I had no idea what to do with. So I just kind of made it like a recreational area. There probably aren't recreational areas in actual fire stations in the front. But you know, that's just what we do here, honestly. Like, I didn't know what to fill it up with, so I filled it up with skill building, because that's what everyone in their Sims houses do. You have this extra room, and you already have like 5 kids, and they all have a bedroom, and you made the house too big on accident, and you're just like, you know what, I will put every single skill building thing that I possibly can fit, because why not? You know, my sim is now going to be a flower ranger. My sim's going to be an archaeologist now. I'm never going to use it, but it fills up the space, and I cheated to get my money, so it doesn't matter. I'm really just ranting today, aren't I? I literally do that all the time. Like, I almost always use cheats, but on my Let's Play, I did not use cheats. I have not cheated once. Not gonna flex. I did not cheat once. I have only done 2 episodes, but I haven't cheated once. So, you know, we're living the high life. If there ever is living the high life at our current state. But I am living the high life because I haven't cheated. And I can flex about that because this is like the first house that I've ever played without cheats. My sim is dying all the time and has like 2 simoleons, but we're surviving. I mean, we haven't died yet. So just to fill in on the whole bathroom situation that I did in this build, because I cut it all out, I have one small bathroom upstairs in the loft, which is all like the sleeping quarters, I guess you would call it. I don't know what to call it. I guess sleeping quarters, but that's the sleeping quarters. And then the downstairs, there's like this big bathroom with showers and a couple of stalls and a couple of sinks. Honestly, if you played in this house, like you would not want to, I don't think, because there are only 2 bathrooms. And that equates to 3 toilets and 2 showers and 3 sinks. Wait, no, there's 4 showers. No, 3. There are 3 showers. I put 2 showers downstairs, 1 shower upstairs. And that would really stink to play in this build, because I think there are at least 8 beds in the... I don't know if there's 8. I think there's 8. Maybe there's 7. I think 8 beds, maybe 7. And that becomes unfortunate if you have only that amount of showers, because all your Sims want to shower and then they just all stink. And you can't fix them, and it makes you really sad. I guess you could play with a family here, because if it's 8 bedrooms, then you actually can. They're not actually bedrooms, they're just beds. There are 8 beds. There are no bedrooms. They all sleep in the same room. I wasn't sure how to make bedrooms, so I just didn't. Like I said, this build confused me and I suffered, but it was for a good cause. The firemen deserve a place to be when they aren't helping us save our Sims. They deserve a fire station. I feel very strongly about this. I need to start a petition saying that they need to put fire stations in each world, even though that makes no sense because you can't actually play as firemen. It's just an NPC. If you don't know what NPC means, it means it's just the people that come, like, that show up in the world. So if your sim starts a fire, then they'll come to your rescue, or you can call them, but you can't actually play as them. I think they also maybe put an outfit in the base game so you can pretend that your sim is a fireman, but you can't actually be one, which I think is very mean. We all want this. Actually, I don't know if I actually care that much, but I know people that watch The Sims are firemen or firewomen. Fire people. We are inclusive. Fire people. And they deserve to be represented, because I know I'm not represented. Teenagers don't get anything in The Sims. Teenagers in this game are just young adults, but they don't have any special things. I guess technically they can be in an acting after school activity or being in the Scouts, but that's about it. And I feel like they don't care about me. I want more representation. This is important to me. I honestly don't actually care. Well, I guess I kind of do care. Sorry, I just kicked my table. I guess I do kind of care, though, because I can't play as my sim self because I'll have nothing to do. Like, I can't play soccer, which is the only thing I do. I guess I technically can be a YouTuber if I get famous, but that's just annoying. Those are the only things I do. Can't do what I want to do. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the video here. Thank you all for watching. Come back next time for another Let's Play episode. Bye.